Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA. A look at Indiana's starting group. At small and power forward, it'll be Mathurin and Siakam. Thompson out there with Andrew Nembhard. And it's Huff in at the center position. And for the Thunder, two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. And Grant, one thing we know about these teams, they can both go deep into their bench. That's a luxury.
Yeah, a luxury indeed. And they don't have to worry as much about foul trouble or guys getting worn down. Credit to both front offices for building such complete rosters.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. We got to talking about Pascal Siakam. I'll be honest, I love his game, Coach said, but we have to look for ways to stop him. I'm hopeful we can disrupt his rhythm and push him off his spots. So not letting Pascal get what he wants is the game plan here. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And Grant, while most didn't expect it, last season the Pacers made the second NBA Finals appearance in their franchise's history.
Yeah, B.A., there's so much belief right now in that locker room. They never feel like they're out of the game, and that makes them dangerous.
Here's Nembhard with the drive, and he makes it on the layup. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Dort against Thompson. Fires it. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, you love that SGA putting that athleticism to work. Go hit the glass.
Fires from way outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Hartenstein, no good. The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Thompson, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Dort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That went on Nembhard. And the Thunder were already a tough defensive unit, Doris. Went out and got more stoppers last season in Isaiah Hartenstein and Alex Caruso.
It is a prerequisite for Mark Dagnall that you be able to guard your backside off on the defensive end. They lean into their strengths. They were the best of the West in 2024, and then you go out and get better. That front office is first level good. So good.
Outside Mitchell. The 3-ball. That shot off. Pacers trail by 8. Here's Walker. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And such a strong guy. Walker could live in the paint.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
For your Thunder, Alex Caruso.
16 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Wiggins. The rebound by Matthews. McConnell right side. Just 3 on the clock. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
10, Indiana, 4.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. There's Darius Walker out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Matthews in at the 2. And now Indiana on the fast break. Baseline jumper. No good off the back of the rim. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Outside Joe. From deep three-point land. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous Alexander showing off his skills inside.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Doris, from the 11th pick in 2018 to last year's league MVP, how did Shai Gilgeous-Alexander make that kind of leap?
Well, you don't get there without incredible work habits. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander puts time in the offseason to grow every single aspect of his game. There's also maturity he plays with beyond his years. You can't speed him up. He's a 3-level scorer, and he contributes to one of the most dangerous defenses in the league.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Back to you, Brian.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Dortch checked in. Then for Indiana, Huff's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Thompson comes in for Jackson. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for McConnell. Here's Mathurin. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Now here's Hartenstein from deep. They grab their own miss. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Remains Oklahoma City ball.
50 seconds left in the first half. Here's Holmgren. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
And there's nowhere on the floor where Holmgren can't do damage. He's put a ton of pressure on the D with his jump shot.
Nembhard for three. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Nembhard.
Oklahoma City ball.
Thunder leading by 12. Here's Hartenstein. Soft touch off the glass.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Fires away from way outside. Williams grabs the board.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Here's Hartenstein. Goes back up. Yep, that one's good. Hartenstein's got 4 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA,
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
6.
Hey, welcome back. It is bet right out of the gates. It was Oklahoma City setting the tone. They did it just the way it was. And that wraps up the...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle, you love the work ethic he has had on display.
Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at small forward. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's it. Oh!